Hello, um, welcome back. I guess I wanted to do like a before the week, midweek check-in. Um, there's some things I wanted to address real fast because I am starting to get emails on the labs. It's our new, um, it's the new introduction to a new sort of material that we're working with, I guess. And like I said, I wanted to make sure to cut this or interject before it started to get become a more of an issue. The labs take place in a virtual environment within MindTap. Here's what it looks like. The virtual environment itself will be many computers, if I hover over it, it's going to expand it. It's going to be, I'll just go beside it, many host computers with some network devices and some also servers. It is imperative that you read the setup of the exercise. Do not skim over it. You know, if it's in a red box, read it. If it's in a blue box, read it. Step one, read it. It is imperative you follow the directions on this or it's not going to work. You're going to get frustrated. You'll email me a frustrated email saying it does not work. The labs do work. There's a chance it's a step that you left out. And I cannot stress this more that you have to follow directions. They are instance. If you look down here, I have a logout going in 45 minutes. They are instance to that time. They do not carry over. Like I said at the beginning of the course, count at least 45 minutes to sit down and complete this exercise. Once again, follow directions, and I'll say it one more time, follow the directions. If you happen to get stuck in a lab, post in the lab discussion. My classes are usually morning classes. I usually get out around 12 o'clock. If I do see this, I can have a TA start working on it. But most of the time, it's going to be there was a step left out or a misconfiguration that wasn't read that's missing and tying the lab up. If you run across a problem and run into a solution, feel free to also post here. The lab discussion is to help make a collective contribution to your class. So if you come across a problem or you see a problem, it can be fixed quickly rather than me trying to get out of class and then having to either a TA work it through it in class or myself working on it after class. There we go. So once again, with the introduction to the new content of labs, make sure you follow the directions concisely. You know, do this in this order. If they give you machines, there's a reason why they give you machines. You know, only turning on the specific machines will not make the network entirely work. Turning on all the machines, there's probably a reason they put the machines in there. Once again, I cannot stress this enough with the labs. 45 minutes at least sit down time. Follow the directions, go completely, concisely. And if you do make a mistake, or if there is some sort of hang up, or you see a place where a mistake is made, don't hesitate and say, hey, lab discussion, page 3, step blah, blah, blah. Make sure you're doing this. If you don't do this, it'll give you an error. I had to go back and do this. You know, post that sort of information. Once again, I don't think it's really a midweek check-in, just a guide to this week as you do those labs.